Thanks for joining us for another episode. This week we leave Burren Junction and decide to take the roads less travelled into Pilliga State Forest, where we slow down and enjoy the peace of camping in the bush, before seeing the spectacular landscape in the Warrumbungles. Good morning! So here we are at Burren Junction at the Artesian Baths, and we're heading off today to... Good question.
Sculptures in the scrub.
Oh yeah, to the National Park.
Yes, Pilliga State Forest. Give you some stats.
Awesome.
So far we've travelled 2,427 kilometres. The average fuel economy, and we had a nice tailwind yesterday, so this has helped a lot, is 21.3 litres per 100 kilometres. So that's dropped a lot from yesterday. The average speed has been 56 kilometres an hour, and the elapsed time 43 hours and 4 minutes. So I don't think we've been in the car for that long.
No.
But that's how long the car's been running for.
Lovely. Yeah.
And no wind today, so I'm expecting the fuel economy to stay pretty stable now.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Yeah, so Varadine, 39k, Pilliga Forest Discovery Centre, 39.
Nice.
And we're going into this nature reserve. Here we go. Oh.
Advance bookings required for camping. Well, I'm glad we did that. Oop.
And back on the dirt.
Yes.
And then there were 4. So here we are in a national park near Varadine, but I've instantly forgotten the name of this national park. But look, we're all set up, having a cuppa, and it's gorgeous.
This is lovely. Feel good now? Have you just gone? Oh.
I have.
little bit of chili salt that we picked up at Volcania. I know how I'll do it. Awesome. How are those potatoes?
I know.
Oh.
Crispy potatoes.
A little bit of chili salt. Oh, whoop. Oh my, how's that going? So this morning we're at the Pilliga National Park. I think that's how you say it. And we're doing the Sculptures in the Scrub walk. This is the Dandry Gorge walk. And apparently along the way there's a bunch of sculptures we can have a look at. So we'll take you along for a ride. This is a pretty short walk. It's only 3.7 kilometres and grade 3 I think it was, wasn't it, Dale?
Grade 3.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll take you along. So we just stopped at an information sign at the trailhead there, and a correction to what I said before is that it's not grade 3. It's actually a combination of grade 2 and 4, which if you average I suppose is grade 3. But so far it's actually quite easy. When we get to the grade 4 parts we'll let you know what they are. We've just found this almost sheer piece of rock, and I thought I'd show you, which Annie for scale. I don't even know if you're in the shot still. Yes, you are, just right at the bottom. So we've just finished the gorge walk. It wasn't very long. But it was absolutely stunning. Like along a nice riverbed there. It would be ridiculously picturesque if it had a little bit of water flowing through the creek. But absolutely gorgeous. And this whole bush is just peaceful and so many colours that you can see when you look through it. I think we're coming up to our first sculptures. Oh wow, here they are. These are very nice. Incredibly pretty. And if you look here, you can just see the background. It's quite a remarkable spot for your sculptures to be. Just seen our first sculpture. It was really quite nice.
A mosaic?
It was a mosaic, lots of little hidden pictures. The good thing about, I suppose, this walk is that it's a Monday here, and we've seen 2 other groups on the whole walk, and we've been walking now for nearly an hour and a half. So it does feel like a little bit like we've got the place to ourselves. So there's a reason why I like the gold and brown plant. I've been talking to Annie about it because it's called the egg and bacon shrub. One of my favourite meals.
These stones from Wilkenia. So these sculptures behind us represent stonework and the axes of the First Nations peoples and the European axe shape. What is it?
The Kirk's.
A can.
Kirk's can.
Oh, well, we'll take it back to camp.
Nice soft drink. Doesn't belong in the bush. So we think we've just about finished the walk now. We're about 3.75 kilometres in, which is what it says it is. We did the gorge side first and then finished with the sculptures. And from the downhill trek that Annie and I have been doing, it would appear that that's probably the easiest way of,
the best way of
going about it, yeah. So, because it was I think the grade 4 element would have been the stairs and sort of somewhat steep coming back down the walk that we just did. So yeah, that was quite a nice little walk. Just a short one, 4 kilometres through the scrub. It was very peaceful, wasn't it, Dale?
It was lovely. Sometimes when you travel, you realise you have to roll with the punches. This area has so much to offer, and we wanted to see the Sandstone Caves, but they were closed due to a rockfall hazard. So, next stop, the Warrumbungles. But you're not going to believe what happened. So we've just arrived at the information centre. Well, we haven't just arrived. We've actually just gone through the information centre here in Barradine.
Yeah, which is for the Pilliga State Forest.
Yeah. And just realised that when we were camping, we missed so much.
Yeah.
Not only did we miss some great sights, but we also found out that the Warrumbungle National Park is closed due to aerial baiting. We should have done more research. So we're back on the blacktop.
Yes.
It feels like a change. As soon as we left Cobar, it was sort of, we felt that the outback red dirt had changed again back to, I suppose, a lighter colour. But we were still on dirt roads, so it was really exciting still. But today I feel the black top means a different type of adventure.
Correct. The road's not as good.
And it's, yeah, we've still got the bumps. But we're heading towards I can't say the name of that.
Warrumbungles.
Oh,
no, I know. Coonabarabran.
Coonabarabran. So we can check out the Warrumbungles. The national park is closed, but you can still drive through. So hopefully we'll be able to see a few things.
Yeah.
And on our way to Albert, which we mentioned before. So if I get any, specky pics, I'll show you along the way.
Oh my goodness! Check it out! This place is stunning! I think this is a campground too. Anyway, we've just pulled off. It's awesome.
I was wrong. This is not a campsite, but it is a really nice picnic rest stop.
There's the observatory. I wonder if that's a geodetic observatory.
Oh!
Now I know what that is.
I wonder. We might have to do some research.
Yes.
What's that saying? It's not the destination, but the journey. We've had 2 roadblocks on this trip, but we've still been able to enjoy it.
A lot to do in this region, so without doubt I think we'll be back, and I think when we hit the road for a longer period of time, we'll probably come back here for 1, maybe 2 weeks. I think there is that much to do in and around this area.
Yeah, for certain. Join us next week as we discover some more gorgeous New South Wales towns, find some bumpy washed out dirt roads, and enjoy country pub free camping at the Rabbit Trap Hotel. Subscribe!